Uh-oh.
Well,
So
pick up the. You know what? We're live, and you know what? It's the perfect time to. I mean, that ring is actually telling. It's kind of like in theater when they flash the lights to tell people that the show's going to start. You know, that ring, that phone ringing is telling all of you right now that the show's about to start. So, okay, get ready to.
Consider it the bell. You know,
It's the bell. Yeah,
it's a
right.
homeroom.
It's right. Close your lockers. Zip up your flies. And get ready to make your way to the classroom because class is about to be in session. Okay.
Chickens.
Okay, little chickens, But let's not waste any time because I think we have our segment's going to take a long time, right? So should we just start the intro of the thing, Laura? What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, how's the levels? Everyone feeling good about the levels and everything? Hey.
I
mean, I'm not asking you. I'm asking.
I know. I'm saying for them.
Oh, right, for them, yeah.
They're like
on behalf of the people,
all chickens.
On behalf of the chickens watching, okay. Why don't we start? Let's go ahead and start the show. Let's roll the title sequence. Let's go ahead. Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
And this is the what you call it? Well, it's a sort of a chat show with segments, but I think it's really kind of turning into more of a show where we sort of just analyze things, you know what I mean, and break things down. I feel like that's what it's really becoming. It's really a sort of an analysis and breakdown type of show, I think. And I think that rather than there was something. Let me just say this. This is just a brief thing before we get into the segment because I feel like the segment is going to take a while to get through. I was driving today, Laura, and I saw this billboard that was at a gas station, and it was advertising some sort of food or something that they sold there, or I don't know what it was actually, and I couldn't see the subtitle for it, but it said something to the extent of. But anyway, whatever the food was called or whatever, they were called dingleberries. But they were trying to make it look like it was a good. How do you know
it was called that?
Well, it said dingleberries. That was what it was called. But
okay.
Were trying to make it look like whatever it was something, that was good, that you could eat and that would tasted good. Or I don't know. I could have been reading it wrong. I don't know what it was, but
maybe you wanted it to be called dingleberries.
No. It definitely was called dingleberries. I wanted it to be some sort of good fruity berry type treat. It basically the way that the font and the graphics of the poster and stuff looked, and I don't know what the product actually was, but it said dingleberries, and it looked like it was some sort of a berry-licious type treat.
Wow.
And I thought if you were there with me, you would have thought,
so
that's really funny.
Wait, so you would have thought that was really funny.
Because he started talking, so I just.
I know. Sorry. But the question is though, the food looked like a fun fruity treat, but I mean, were they obviously making a joke by calling it dingleberries, or were they just thinking that was a cute...
I think it's probably a double entendre of some sort. I mean, they obviously I would hope that they know what true dingleberries are, but I don't know what it was,
Do you wish that your true dingleberries tasted like a fruity berry type thing?
Well, not exactly, but maybe. Because
why not? Because ants would come?
Yeah, I wouldn't want ants kind of crawling all over me. Or roaches even, or anything like that. Any kind of insect that would like to. But then again, ants and roaches would probably like regular dingleberries too.
I think they would go for a dingleberry in general.
Right.
Why don't people who have dingleberries get ants in their butt cracks?
Yeah, right.
Or do they?
Right. That'd be funny if you saw, not funny, but disturbing if you saw a line of ants that went to somebody's butt and you thought, oh my God, they must have dingleberries. Or maybe smegma, because, that's sort of a cheese,
It could be a whole just smorgasbord of treats for these various pesticides.
Yeah, and toe jam, they probably can beat that.
Right, they get to have toast with jam. They get to have their crepes with berries, dingleberries, and they get to have crackers with cheese, smegma.
Yeah, or a cheese pancake of sorts or whatever, a ricotta,
Ricotta
smegma,
cheese
or
filled
a
pancake.
smegma cheese pancake or something like that, or maybe a blintz,
Oh.
sort of smegma blintz.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I don't. I just
Yeah.
wanted to tell you that I saw that today, and I thought you would think it was funny.
Yeah.
And
I saw something that you would have definitely thought was funny a couple weeks ago. I mean, a lot of people might have thought it was funny. It's just I don't know if it was supposed to be funny, but it inherently was kind of funny. Should I tell you what it was?
please.
Well, okay, it was a book. It's a book about the ABCs for little kids. It was in the kids section.
Sure.
But it
D
was
for
actually
Dingleberry.
right, but it was actually called
ABCD. Okay, go ahead.
it was called the GAYBCs.
Really?
Yes, and GAYBCs.
Huh.
And
So
every letter was a different kind of, I guess, gay culture reference.
Oh, I thought it was more about sort of gay Neanderthals and so forth, or gay, ancient beings, ancient Roman gay men and women,
Oh, I see what
you
you're
know what I
saying.
mean? In
Just like gay
BC.
throughout the ages. Gay
BC.
BC, gay
BC, gay BC. But
gotcha.
No, but what do you mean by they were so when it went to when it got to S, was it Sondheim or
no, well, for B it was bisexual.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, and then C was cock or something, or cock ring.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I forgot what C was.
It's for kids. It's for babies.
I think C might have been for maybe chode.
Wait. This is for kids, or was it for adults?
No, I swear it was for kids. It was for kids. But it was just very interesting.
That's
D,
interesting.
What was D for?
It must have been for D's nuts, I guess.
I did actually. I mean, I took a few pictures of it because I did feel like it was kind of. You just wouldn't have seen this back in our day. You know what I mean?
Right. And then I'm just thinking E could have been for, I don't know, elephantitis of the balls. Something like that.
I think E could have probably maybe that or
E for ecstasy, because if they take ecstasy, they're going to probably start doing wild sexual stuff with each other,
I think if E might have been for I think I'm gay. I'm not sure.
What about F? They were like, F this, I'm definitely gay.
I was gonna say F is like, fuck, I'm definitely gay.
Right.
G was just for gay.
Yeah, right. G is obvious, I guess. Yeah. Or maybe
it was great, I'm gay.
No, or maybe G was gotcha. You thought it was going to be something else, but I gotcha. It wasn't. It was gotcha. H is for hot.
Oh.
Hot and gay. You know what I mean? Hot.
HA triple T. HAW triple T.
Oh no, you know what H is for? Hong Kong. Because well, there was basically I was staying in a hotel once in San Francisco, and there was this flight attendant, a male flight attendant, and for anybody who's just joined, whatever. For anyone who's just joining us, such as Cammie, basically, okay, well, actually, Gemma's explaining it. It's a gay alphabet book for children that Laura had come across. It's called the GAYBCs, and we're kind of going through what we think each letter would represent in the ABCs for this book, because B was bisexual, C is for...
Maybe A is for anal? I don't know.
C was for criminally gay or something like that.
No, I think H might have been for hot cookie, I was going to say in the Castro.
I was going to say Hong Kong because I was in San Francisco in a hotel, and the room right next to me, with a lot of people who were flight attendants, stayed at the hotel and at this hotel. And so this male flight attendant was in there, and he was a very colorful, vivacious young man. And he was on the phone, and he kept on mentioning, he said Hong Kong. He said, Hong Kong, baby. He kept on saying, I'm flying to Hong Kong, baby. And he pronounced Hong Kong. He said it Hong Kong. And I'm thinking that's what the H stands for.
I think that's what it said in the book too.
Okay, what about I?
I is for
I'm gay.
Is it? Exactly.
Uh-huh.
J is for just when
kidding.
you thought I was joking, I'm not. I am.
Right. Just when you thought I was straight. Mm-mm. What about K?
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass in a sexual way. Yeah. You know? What about L? Now, lick it now.
No, I think L is just for love. Of the many colors.
Right, many colors of love. And then M must be for
my
my ass. Keep
my
kissing
ass.
it.
Keep kissing it.
Oh yeah, L is for lesbian. That's what it should be. L is for lesbian.
Oh right, I think that's probably exactly what it was for. Honestly, I wish I had the photos to show you. This could have been a whole other episode because the photos would have been interesting.
I got one here. M is for mothers. 2 of them. Which, one of my good friends in elementary school had actually. And let's see.
N is for non-binary.
Oh, that could work.
I think that might have been actually true. That might have been actually true.
LMNO. The O is for
orgasm.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Do you think they would teach orgasm to a kid?
No, not yet. But they might as well.
What about O? Oh, man, I'm so gay.
No, I think O is for the Oprah channel.
Oh, for Oprah. Yeah, right. Okay. Or oxygen. The oxygen.
The
network,
oxygen.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What about P is for penis? Obviously. Q is for queer. That's easy.
Right. Definitely.
R is for really gay.
You're like P is for penis. Obviously, it's not necessarily obviously what it is.
Oh, pussy then, I guess. Pussy. For if we're going with lesbian.
I think it might have been like a pelvic cheek pad or something for P.
Pulvis. Pulvis. But P could be for Prince, and then Q could be not just for queer, could be for Queen. Also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. R could be for really gay. Or something like, or rapid.
Right. And S is for, Sean McNulty said sassy.
or suck me off.
It could be for
suck this.
Right, exactly. What am I thinking of? Yes, right. Wait, what did we say F was for? I think fellatio, right? Or not?
We never said that, but that works too. There's a lot of F words that could work, for this, I guess.
All right. T is for these.
Well, what about
nuts.
Okay? T is for
nuts.
T is for tease nuts. You tease the nuts. You tease them. You tease them with your fingers of sorts. Your pinky. It could be transsexual. It could be transgender. It could be transient. Just living on the streets is a transient.
It could be just for tail.
Oh,
I'm
tail.
going out to get me some tail right now.
Or it could, it could be short for, Australia brown tail meat. It could be tail meat, brown.
It could also just be for tits.
Yeah.
Male tits.
You could be for,
No, I was thinking,
that's it. That on its own. It's just, V could be for
very big bush.
Well, I mean,
is that from?
That's a classic. And by the way, right. Laura and I wrote. If anybody's familiar with the Russian alphabet bit,
that's a whole.
Laura and I kind of came up with that together.
Involved.
Yeah, Laura and I came up with that together in the car, and
it all took place during a trip to Trader Joe's. Don't ask.
No, but V could stand for vagina for a woman.
Oh, vagina. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, if P stands for penis, V just got to stand for vagina. And then
it could also stand for just Victor.
Also, W could stand for wet ass.
It could. I think W stood for wipe.
Oh, wipe, yeah.
Or wipes.
X could stand for X-rated easily.
Yeah.
Not that that's necessarily something related to gay
X
stuff.
Chromosome.
Oh yeah, X chromosome. Something. That works. And then Y chromosome.
Right. Or yeah, exactly.
And then Z standing for zebra print jockstrap. Or something like that,
Zebra print G-string, right?
A zebra G-string, or it could stand for, Z. because remember Zed from Pulp Fiction, Zed. Zed's
is that his
dead.
name?
Well, yeah, they're the guys who are involved in the scene.
Or
Anyway.
Zipper.
Oh, Zipper. Well, that's that's a Rowan Atkinson.
Right,
thing.
I suppose it is.
Anyway, okay, very good. We covered all the alphabet. Very good. Now we know our gay BCs. Okay. So that's a real book, huh? Gay
It's
BCs?
real. You got to find it. It's good.
Okay. Well, wow, that's an interesting thing. So check that out on Amazon or wherever you find that kind of literature for your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to today's segment because I didn't think we were going to do that much kind of early show talk, but you know what? It was natural. It came. We just let our bodies do its thing.
I just want to point out Jackson said ZZ Bottom. I think that's pretty funny.
I've heard of that. I've heard of somebody. I want to say Doug said something with AA Bottom or something like that as an opposite.
Oh, really?
ZZ Top,
okay.
Is AA Bottom or something like that. I don't know. I forgot.
But ZZ Bottom's funny because it's like their bottom.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Anyway.
And that works for Z actually.
Right, exactly.
You know what actually Z could also stand for? They're sleeping after just a wild night of sex. They're conked out. All right, let's look. We have a segment here on this episode of the Chicken Coop, and it's kind of, I guess, I would call it our version of MTV or. Do you remember the music video channel, The Box, where you could call in and request, or you kind of chose the videos, right? And for some reason, I don't know if you remember The Box. They always, if you put it on The Box, they always played pumps and a bump by MC Hammer, or at the time he was going by Hammer. And anyway, this is sort of our kind of version of MTV, and it's a segment we're calling HenTV. Oh, yes.
Oh. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was going to tell the chat how to do like a super chat. Have you heard of that?
Yeah. Oh, sounds good. Now it's loud and clear here. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Just real quick, then you can
this
get back.
This is Chicken Jessica, everybody.
Chicken Jessica.
In case you don't know her.
In case you don't know, she's the producer of the show, and she does her thing.
Absolutely. So a super chat, by the way.
Wait. What is super chat? What is that? What does that thing? What does that mean? And what does it do?
It's a way that the viewers can tip. You can throw some money in the hat, kind of thing.
Okay.
Or the guitar case, and you click on the little $sign icon in the chat window. You can do a super sticker. You can do a super chat. Get your little message highlighted for all to see. And I got a little thing to show you. That's okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sorry, I know I was muted. So you can pump this dollar amount, 1,000, 2,000, whatever you want. Type a message and see how it's all nice and highlighted. And everyone's going to see that. And you know what? If it's good enough, I might highlight it for you, like in the big window, big window. So I can break it down real slow, like if you want, real quick.
Okay.
Quick and slow. That's how I like it.
Take it.
So you click on this $sign right here, and this is in the chat window, and then you pick a super sticker, super chat, and then stick that tip in just like that, and that's what we got. That's a super chat.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds great.
I'll leave you to it. See you next time.
So it's in their comment box.
It's in the comment box. Yeah. This guy on the right here.
What amazing technology this is, huh?
Wow. It's crazy.
It's really something. Really something.
Thank
you, Chicken Jessica.
Thank you.
Yeah?
No problem.
How did he what?
No, I was just thinking, how'd that chicken get in that picture? Pretty good.
It's the power of new technology. Modern technology can now put chickens inside of things.
Well, I would venture so far as to say that it might just be the power of Chicken Jessica. What do you think?
Wow. Well,
just real quick, I agree with Laura.
And I also want to believe in the power of Bryce Shell,
Bryce's shell is up in here.
Look at this.
Bryce's shell.
That's what I call feature right here.
Wow, that is just an amazing demonstration of how this whole process works.
See how everybody just got to see Bryce's comment because it got highlighted.
Well, how about this? 2 times.
Wow, look at that.
Go. All right, you're welcome.
You got
Bryce.
a double entendre over there.
Wow, what a double take. Anyway, look, we're gonna do this segment, and it's called
Thank you.
It's called HenTV's The Box. You'll see what I mean by the intro. Go ahead.
I want my TV.
Good. Very good. So that's it. That's the intro. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We're going to basically kind of play a music video, and we're going to kind of break it down and go through every shot of it and see what we can notice and see what we can gain from it and see how it can help us grow as people and as, whatever else. Chickens, yeah. So I guess and now what video will we be watching on this episode of HenTV's The Box? We will be looking at a video from the artist Aerosmith. Wait, what were you going to say?
I was going to say formerly known as Prince, but no, I was wrong.
Is Aerosmith, and the video and the song is called "Living on the Edge," which I think is from the Get a Grip album, if I'm not mistaken.
An album that you stole from me. It's okay.
I stole from you. Why would I want to steal that?
Because
but you're
you
right.
like the picture of 3 cows' nipples pierced.
I think it was just one cow nipple pierced, I think. But anyway,
are there multiple different types of nipple piercings on the picture?
As I recall, you see the cow breasts and
it's pierced.
It's pierced,
And when they say get a grip, do they mean grip onto that piercing and yank it off the cow's nipple, or what?
Say what?
Or, you know how it's a picture of, I guess it is a cow's nipple being pierced, and the album's called Get a Grip. Do they mean grip the cow's piercing and rip? And let it rip, or grip onto the cow's nipple and pull? So as to extract
You're
milk.
Right about that, Laura. You're right. Get a grip.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Maybe it's saying that the breast is strong enough that you can grip onto the piercing and you could be carried along, If you need to get from one point to another, it can carry you along.
I think I just realized what it's from, what it actually really does mean. It's referring to what we're about to see in this video. Steven Tyler gripping onto his penis and balls with a zipper drawn.
Right.
We'll see. We'll talk.
We'll
later,
talk about that in a second. I think you're right about that. I think you just hit on something very key to what we're about to watch. And okay. So
I think he got a grip.
And about any concerns about copyright stuff, DMCA. Since we're going to be stopping and going, and we're going to do this in a very reaction video kind of way, so that I think we should be okay in that regard. There might be a DMCA thing on it at first, but we'll be able to run DMCA and Run DMC. Oh, actually, it's funny. Run DMC is what's funny is Run DMC and Aerosmith, which could be the A in DMCA. They did a collaboration in the Walk This Way.
That's true.
Didn't they?
They did.
But anyway, I think this would be considered fair use, but we might have to, argue that. But anyway, let's start this video off and just let's see what happens, I guess.
I don't know if this was actually on the album Get a Grip, to be honest.
I believe it was, though, actually.
Really? Because wasn't Get a Grip that album circa the era where it was,
Take Me to the Other side. Take me to the other side.
No, I'm thinking the crazy
Alicia
era.
Silverstone? No.
Yeah, Alicia Silverstone.
No. I don't think so.
Really?
Or maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was the same time. Actually, maybe.
Okay, carry on. Roll the clips.
Let's see the first shot here. I guess. Okay, hold on.
Wait, what?
My God, that is so funny.
I did not know this was the first clip.
No, but look at the little watermark in the corner. Look at the watermark in the corner. That is great,
Very good, very good.
Okay, I don't remember there being.
Wow, female hockey players on rollerblades.
Oh, and they're actually doing vandalism like Michael Jackson right here.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, can you turn it down a lot, actually, Gabe? Just because I want to make sure that.
Who's Gabe?
There's not. I mean, not Gabe. I mean, why did I say Gabe? Oh, it's because I saw Gabe's name in the comments actually, and I was thinking of this other podcast I do, but anyway, no, I mean, Chicken Jessica. Sorry. Can you turn the music down like quite a bit, because I think it might help as far as it not getting flagged, but okay, so they're hitting. Hold on, should we look at these cars? Should we look at these cars first to see what kind of cars they're doing and which cars they spared? Are they hitting every car? Are they only hitting? They're hitting every car, even the more rundown looking ones, or are they just only going for the nicer looking ones. And by the way, these girls look like they could go to Beverly Hills High School, which is
wait. Did I just see a car with no license plate?
Go back.
And were they blurring it out so that we wouldn't try to hunt it down?
Right. And by the way, these girls look like they're dressed that they could be, extras in the movie Clueless, which Alicia Silverstone was in, which is
all right.
Just saying. And
maybe.
And I saw them shooting that actually because they shot it at my high school, and I saw her go to the bathroom, and she was walking around in such a way that it looked like there was something in her underwear, perhaps. But anyway, carry on.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, she was what?
Alicia Silverstone?
Well, she was walking in such a way that it looked like she either had to go to the bathroom or did go to the bathroom.
Oh my God. Wow, that's hard work.
Hey, I mean, she still looked good though.
Wait, okay. Keep going. I think we're gonna hit some better gold over here.
Well, she's about to hit the jackpot
right here.
General
90s cars over here.
Okay, is that Alicia, by the way? No. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Whoa,
okay.
wait. Yeah.
Okay, pause.
Okay, first off, what? Now, is that I guess that is supposed to be a zipper, isn't it?
It is sort of a face that's unzipped.
Is he unzipped or zipped up?
He's unzipped.
Is the part of is the black part of the black half of his body the part that's unzipped? And then his skin,
that's a good
the zip, like the zipped
right.
up.
You're
part?
right. Is the unzipped part showing the face, or is
the other side?
Is it the other side? Because to me, you're right, Laura. It actually would appear as though the blackness was the full sheet or the full fabric, and then the zipper would go down and to show that there's a face in there or something, right?
Something like that. But yeah, interesting how I mean, look at his mouth here. It's got a real look to it, doesn't it?
Well, it definitely looks like it's very sort of, he has his lip. He's known for his lips, I guess.
I know, but also look at his 3 triple hoop earrings over
that's
here.
What you were confusing. That's what you're confusing the 3 piercings with on the cow breast.
Oh, right. Maybe. No, because I'm pretty sure I feel like I saw a human male nipple on the cover, but I could be remembering it wrong. And maybe
that's wrong. But I will say this, his ears right now remind me of some sort of African lambada or something like that. You know?
He reminds me of our neighbor, Barbara Camus, but that's neither here nor there. Carry on. Let's keep going.
Okay.
He doesn't know what's wrong. He's wrong. No, he's fine.
He actually has these little
he has a ducktail.
Wait, he has dreadlocks. He has dreadlocks too. Okay, now hold on. Pause it right.
He's got a grip, as we have seen here. Oh wait, look at how he's leaning to one side. Look at the left hip is sticking, or his right hip is kind of sticking out. So he's doing sort of a slanted stance. Do you notice that?
Yeah, I see that. He's kind of like he's leaning out to the right.
He's leaning out, and his 2 thighs are actually kind of pushed up next to each other, kind of somewhat.
Here's what I'm just kind of wondering here here's what I'm wondering about this is that whose concept was this, and was it his? To think, here's what I'm going to do. My penis and balls are going to be the zipper. Wait, hold on.
I think that he was thinking about the gay BCs and thought, I've got the perfect visual for the letter Z. Me as a zip, an unzipped, myself.
Here's what I want to get at. First of all, did you notice the watermark, by the way?
Yes, of course. Are you talking to me?
That's pretty good. Yeah, everybody here. I mean, it says HenTV.
Interestingly, I'm looking at some of the comments now. His peen looks inverted. How can he?
His what?
Somebody said his peen looks inverted. I think he's buffalo.
Well, he's not Buffalo Billing it. Actually, he's actually just fully getting a grip, because Buffalo Bill did a tuck.
He is fully getting a grip.
Look, if it was Buffalo, wait, hold on. If it was Buffalo Bill, it would have been the album would have been called "Get a Tuck," but this is instead called "Get a Grip," and so it's different.
Wait a minute, hold on. Sorry. Look at the way his hand is holding his grip.
I know it's
kind of his thumb and his forefinger are like this.
Right. Well, I wish I could sort of.
I think he's trying to act like he's unzipping and cupping at the same time.
Oh wait, I'm trying to understand this. I always thought the penis and the balls were the zipper themselves, but
Oh,
it seems as though the zipper is a separate piece right there, as
you
you
mean
can
like
see there. You know,
the zipper was one. His penis and balls were once like at the top of his head, and he unzipped it all the way down to his crotch.
yes, that's what I thought it was. You know, that his penis and balls were up here, and he unzipped it like this. But also imagine this: that he unzipped it holding it like this with a whole hand. You know, like this, and then he goes like this and zips it all the way down.
But I find it funny that his hand is like this. It looks like his like these fingers are cupping the balls and penis, and the other two are either scratching some kind of, you know,
tweezing
region.
They're kind of tweezing. They're tweezing
out a sort of some kind of crab of sorts.
But also, I mean, it's such an unnatural way to hold your. I mean, I guess that's how you would cup your balls and penis.
I think he's trying to do full coverage here in such a way that
it's safe for TV.
He's tweezing something up in there, though. I do think.
But also, did you notice that he has this long dreadlock?
He actually has two long dreadlocks.
Yeah.
I think I would almost venture so far as to call those rat tails.
Right. There's some sort of kind of dreadlock.
So scraggly.
They're dreaded rat tails. It sounds like I'm saying that they're kind of dreaded in a different kind of way. You know? They're dreadful. Those are dreadful rat tails.
It's like the dreaded rat tails are gonna get you tonight if you don't unzip your penis and balls.
Yeah, if you don't unzip yourself, if you're naughty and you don't unzip yourself before you go to bed, the dreaded rat tails are coming for you, mate.
If you don't learn to cup your balls the correct way, the dreaded rat tails will get you before you left.
Mind your manners and cup your balls. For all the little boys who don't mind their manners and don't cup their balls before they go to bed.
Let this be a lesson to it.
The dreaded rat tails are coming for you.
The dreaded rat tails will strangle you in your sleep. He's the result of a dreaded rat tail having gone wrong.
Well, it's almost like
it turns you into that.
Well, I mean, okay, look, I think right now it's more clear that the unzipped part is actually the black part is, right. I mean, basically, yeah, you know, I mean, it's his body that was unzipped, you know?
Yeah.
And unzipped.
And the rat tails made it happen. Look how serious he looks. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, let's move a little bit, yeah. But hold on, stop just for a second. I just want to say one thing. It's funny that it went further down, so now we're above the line here a little bit. Like we went above this, you know, this little progression line. You know, it's a little bit. How far can we go above the line? I'm curious. You know, does it go a little further? Well, also, it's really above the line now. But I just wanted to say one last thing. I just want to say is the right side of his body, meaning our left. It's what's going on there exactly? Is it supposed to sort of look like his skin is folded over or something, or what? You know what I mean? It's kind of red there, and it's
right. What does the red mean? Is that?
But it's
like
sort of highlighting his sort of V-like area
his
there.
V-like area, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe they wanted to show the V. They wanted to showcase the V. Maybe the director was like, "I love the idea of an unzipped body revealing a nothing but black." But you have such an accentuated V that I really want to just showcase that. So do you mind if we just add a splash of red just for, you know, dramatic sake? And then wardrobe came in. They're like, I love the costume, which is nothing, but I want to showcase your dreaded rat tail. So they're like, we just want to pull it in front and let it hang over your left breast, if that's okay. And he was like, yeah, whatever works.
Here's what I'm also wondering, whose idea was it to do the whole unzip thing anyway? You know, they're thinking, look, we want to get inside the mind.
We want to get inside
Steven Tyler's mind. What is inside his mind? Okay, here's an idea. Unzip your head and see what's inside. And then Steven says, I got a better idea. Unzip my body.
But let me keep the rat tail. That's all I ask. he's like, yeah, make sure you get a shot of my rat tail. It's gotten really long.
Okay.
Do you think that Steve?
I've been working on my dreaded rat tail for at least 5 years. I really want to show it off in this video. Is that okay? But it is really funny.
He did a lot to his hair.
It's really funny. But by the way, Laura, you pointed this out earlier, how his hips are kind of jutting out to the right or whatever.
Yeah.
But look at his leg, how that parallels his legs position right now. You know,
Well, I know.
Can you see that sort of beyond the sort of
Right.
play area here? It's one leg is sort of in front of the other, kind of. You know what I mean?
I know.
I mean,
one looks wide and one looks long. You know what I mean?
One looks thinner and one looks sort of thicker. You know?
Right, exactly.
Okay, all right, let's move on.
Do you think he was at all shy about this whole thing?
Right, I know. Is he nervous right now?
Right, or was he
And
like,
where
this
is his
me?
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
The way that he
Wow.
looks, the way that he kind of turned his head up, it's almost like he had some sort of weird orgasm, and this came out instead.
Wow. I mean, okay. I mean, obviously, when he shot this, it was not that wasn't happening. So instead, the reality of the shoot is him just going while he's cupping his balls.
Wait, can you just go back for a second? Before that thing comes out of him, what is that supposed to be, Steve-O? But anyway,
Steve-O. I mean, what
wait,
is
watch
that?
it.
I mean,
Try to pause it right before the guy comes out. Okay, stop. Hold on, just to make sure that people can still hear the music a little bit, right?
I think so. Well,
Okay,
it's on pause
because
now,
but
so
it's funny because he went, yeah. Did you hear? Wait, turn it up just a little bit, you know, and then go back to that part if you can. He went, yeah. You guys could hear that. I just want to make sure the levels are so loud enough that people can hear. It's low. Sorry, Gabe. Chicken Jessica. Can you turn it up just a little bit too, and just do that part one more time? It's really good. That's really good pausing work, by the way, Chicken Jessica. Really good pausing work.
Right. When he did the was that his reaction to this green monster that's basically inside of his body right now doing something to his inner penis? And then eventually we see the reality of that when it comes out. Because, like, what? I mean, we see why he does that eventually, which is going to be.
But hold on. I think that's just so funny that he goes, yeah, like that, you know? I mean, here's my thought. Who directed this and who conceived of this? Do they think, okay, when you do that line, I want you to just throw your head back and just let it rip, you know? All right.
Well, here's the thing. He obviously recorded the audio first.
Right.
Then he must have said yeah in his performance of the audio.
That's true.
But
by the way,
he obviously wanted to enact that out in that way.
By the way, I just had a vision just now, by the way, real quick before we move on. Is that, wait, hold on. If you can get the comment off real quick, no disrespect to Gemma Leslie there, but I'm just notice now is, okay, our left or his right, look at just the upper part of his thigh and the tip and the zipper. No.
Oh.
Just look at how, I don't know how to explain this, but it looks like a penis though. But the way that the zipper looks like the tip of the penis, you know? And do you see what I'm saying here? It looks like a penis sticking out. Does that make sense to me? You
mean like the red thing is sort of the base of the penis kind of? And
no, I mean that it looks like a little penis that is the zipper is the tip of the penis and then it's coming out. You see how it's pointing, the penis is pointing to the right, our right? You see what I'm saying? All right, forget it. Go ahead.
Wait, really quick though. He has maintained this hand position. I really want to know, what is he trying to hide with that thumb and index finger? You know what I mean? Because I feel like maybe there's something he doesn't want us to see there. Is there a wart? Is there a zit of some kind?
Right.
Is he he's like, oh shoot, I shaved my pubes today, but there's something here that I want to make sure we don't get.
Hold on. I mean, and also Bryce Shell said his fingers look like little old man penises, you know? That
sort of, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, carry on.
All right, carry on.
It's sure ain't no surprise.
Go on. Okay, pause it. That is so funny.
Singing Living on the Edge.
What's funny is the green guy
is singing the chorus.
It's funny that that's the catchphrase of this is that that's funny. Okay. Anyway.
He's living on the edge.
First of all, what does the green guy represent? You know, is that his inner self or is it is that the inner self or something or what? You know,
That's his inner penis right there. No, but seriously, though, why is that green?
and
It's funny.
is it a
that
lizard?
green
By the way, is the green guy
Who
supposed to be a
played that
lizard?
guy?
Yeah, who played that guy?
green guy?
Who played that
Is
guy?
that
He looks like a
also Steven
Steve-O.
Tyler?
And then also
Right.
his eyes look like lizard eyes. I mean, he looks like some sort of lizard.
Right. Carry on.
All right.
We're living on the edge.
So now they're in an industrial. They're in an industrial area here, a warehouse. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're just really just.
They're just doing
I
their
mean,
thing.
they're all just swinging their hair everywhere. Okay, here
I
we
know.
go. Okay.
Oh,
Look,
it's-
look,
oh,
Jeremy.
Edward
Eddie Furlong. Eddie Furlong.
Jeremy,
Okay.
Did you say Jeremy?
I was about
Furlong?
to say Jeremy Furlong. Wait, can you pause it? The
Jeremy-
reason why I said that is because I was
Is
reminded
Jeremy
of
Pearl
I was
Jam?
reminded of the music video "Jeremy" by
I
Pearl
know.
Jam, and then I thought, and I said Jeremy Furlong. You know,
They were in high school. Man, I used to think he was so freaking hot. Wow, these.
do you
were,
still
that
think
was
he's
his
hot at
golden
this
days.
age right now, though?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you still think that he's hot? By the way,
I mean, yeah, if I was, yes.
but Laura,
But
didn't
yeah, it's not anymore.
didn't you say that when you used to work at this liquor store, and he came in and he was
liquor
wearing
store?
a poncho?
You mean the Canyon Country store?
Well, it's a liquor store, and
No, it's not. I mean, it's just a market.
okay, well, you're working at the
anyway.
market, and didn't he come in wearing a poncho and two black eyes or something like that?
Yes, he did actually. Yeah.
Okay, that's something to chew on a
Well,
little
yeah,
bit.
something
but
to think about.
That's something to think
That's
about.
what happened to him after he did this video and he saw that green guy coming out. Anyway, carry on. Man, he's got
Wait,
a
hold
look.
up.
Wow. Why do they need to share a mic? Could they not afford
Also, look at this
They just-
weird set where there's these cars stacked up.
Right,
Like
they're in a-
are
they're
those
in a
the cars
dump.
are those the cars that those schoolgirls kind of messed up? And also, what's going on? Is that a train in the back of them that's made out of cardboard? It's a cardboard train.
I think it's just they're living on the edge. Everything is, gonna go into ruin soon. They're in a junkyard. But
They're
is
in
it
an-
funny that they just want to share a mic? They don't have to. They had enough money to have a mic, but they're like, I think it's gonna look more friendly and fun if we share a mic. So let's
I
do
know
it.
it's gonna look nice if our hairs are coming close to each other. Our hair,
That's not very punk rock, though. You know what I mean? But
Well, they're not trying to be punk.
No, they're not. But they're supposed to be like rock and roll and living on the edge, so to speak. And yet they're really just some friendly guys having a good time sharing a mic.
Right. There's nothing more beautiful you can do than share a mic with your friend. You know what that means? You know what I'm referencing?
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, when he's talking about sharing a bed. There's nothing more beautiful than sharing your bed with someone you love.
With a 12-year-old.
With it.
when you're
There's
in your 40s.
There's nothing. I'm Steven Tyler, and there's nothing more beautiful than sharing a mic with Joe Perry.
And who's the founder of Perrier bottled water? But don't worry
Right.
about it. Anyway, carry on.
Wait, hold on. That's
Wait.
pretty funny. They went, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay, wait. Pause it for a second. Wait, they didn't say hell yeah, right? They just said
no,
yeah,
I think
yeah,
they
yeah.
said yeah. I think
But it
they
would have been funny if
repeated.
they did say hell yeah, or if they went like this, oh hell yeah. Do it again.
Look at that hair. That was so
Watch
funny.
Right, watch it. Oh hell yeah.
It's funny how it cuts right to him doing this on his hair in a very sensual way.
Look, he looks
Look
like a
at-
woman there, straight up.
I know. I mean, definitely.
I mean, he looks
Look
like
at-
a
He's very feminine,
yeah.
but he's in touch with it. He's in touch with
Right.
it.
No, he's totally touching.
I like
it,
him. I like him actually.
By the way, I don't want to take too long on this, but that security guard had a funny look on his face. Also, I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to look at that, I know we're going to take forever to get through this video, but it's. I mean, look, but look at his expression on his face. The security guard. Look at him. He's just being really rigid and kind of just
Well,
very.
that makes sense. That's not.
No,
out of
I know he's
the
just being very tough. Anyway, I just thought it was kind of funny. Yeah.
Right. That to me is just very like the way he did this, and then he also watch him lick his lips right before he sings into the mic. Can we just very quickly rewind that? Watch him.
Wait, what?
Did you see that? Watch him lick
Right.
his lips before he sings. Watch.
Okay, Will.
Right after he touches his.
It's just-
Wait.
Oh my gosh, he really, and you know what? He doesn't just lick his lips; he sticks his whole tongue out. You know, he goes like this.
I
Look,
know.
like blow me up for a second, real quick. He goes like this. Here, it goes. He goes like this. You know what I mean? He just fully. He could have gone like this. He could have gone like this. He could have gone. But instead, he went. Instead, he went like he would have went. You know. Something wrong with the world today. But instead, he goes like this. He goes like this. Something wrong. And actually, Manitree makes a good point that's the lizard part, the lizard man coming out again. You know.
Wait, look at his tongue. How far out it is.
I know
It's
he's
like
sticking out. Like, wait, blow me up again.
He looks like some kind of.
He's like this.
He looks like some kind of lickety split.
He's fully sticking it out. You know. Okay, you can go back to the picture. Look at that. That's crazy. Actually, no, it looks more like this. Sorry, one more time, actually.
I know. No.
All right, go back. Sorry.
Let's carry on.
Judge a wise man by the color of his skin.
What is he?
Can we? I mean,
Oh, he totally wipes. He
He's
wipes his
wiping his
fingers.
face.
He wipes his fingers on his face. You know.
I know he's like the color of his skin. He's just very sensual. He's very sensual.
He's totally sensual.
Wait. Yeah. They're like, I got it. I really want to cut to somebody in one of those gyroscope things. They just wanted to throw that in there.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Hold on. Wait. I mean that. Wait. They just cut to that for a second. You know,
I know.
this gyro
Well,
thing.
No, this is classic '90s music video filmmaking, though. It's just a bunch of random stuff. And I think the director said, okay, in the spirit of music videos from today, the '90s, we want to start with an unzipped Steven Tyler that we will eventually reveal to have a lizard sprout out of his body half. And then eventually I want to cut to a gyroscope Steven Tyler just spinning around.
But why is this? It's like he's in the future all of a sudden. It's like you say, okay, I got an idea. You're in the future now, and you're in one of those gyro balls.
Wait, look at his crotch. Oh my God, he's wearing some kind of crotch cup.
Like
you see that?
It's a diaper.
It's puffed out on his crotch. It looks like
it's a diaper.
Cup.
Actually,
It's
you know what it looks
cup.
like? It looks like a real Guardian cup. It looks like a Guardian cup.
It looks like a chastity belt of sort.
Yeah.
No, but look at.
Wait, actually, sorry. It actually looks so funny. It looks so funny.
A belt. That's a belt going over the penis part.
He actually kind of looks.
The triangle though is
right. He kind of
like a balloon or something.
He actually looks helpless. Like he looks helpless in this thing. You know, he looks like this helpless little guy in this thing.
Are his feet kind of turning inward in a helpless way? Are his feet kind of turning inward in a helpless way, or is that just the? Do you know what I mean by that?
I don't know, but it just this. Look at how. First of all, look at the. Yeah, wait, I'm sorry. Can you go to the back? It looks like a jockstrap because, or the way that the back looks, it looks like it's a thong or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just. Look at the back.
My God,
see, he's wearing a thong.
It's the harness is thonging him. he's being thonged by the harness.
It's thonging him. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is outrageous.
I know.
It's so outrageous. I mean,
oh yeah, he's inside.
Do they watch it? Do they look back on this and go, "That was a great shoot," or do they think, "What were we thinking, man?"
He's inside. Also, what are these graphics in the background? By the way, it's some kind of computer world or something.
Some
you know
kind
what I mean?
of computer world.
It's some kind of vector kind of computer world.
Well, to me, it reminds me a little bit of you know, that ride. What's it called? Tron or whatever.
Tron. It looks like Tron. Yeah.
He's helpless. He's helpless.
Yeah, Lawnmower Man. It looked like anyway. Go on. Look again, sharing the microphone.
They're sharing the mic.
Now look at this way.
His inner self is upset that he had to share a mic. No.
Right. Look. Wait, oh, that's an interesting.
we're seeing the actual face.
Hold on,
thing
that's a very interesting shot. Weird, right?
Wow.
It's a different.
Wow.
It's a Two-Face or something. You know
Well,
what I mean?
now we're seeing what's really going on there.
Well, what's interesting about this shot is that it's bald. He's bald on that side. You
Right,
know what
he
I mean?
is. I think he's probably wearing a skull cap.
No, he's probably wearing a cap.
A scap. A scap.
I guess I meant skull cap. I don't know. And then, but
Maybe they do call them scaps. Wait, I don't know if we were supposed to see the face paint like that though.
No, we are.
Really? I mean, I don't think they're thinking that people are going to be.
It's so weird. If you
it.
just hold on, back up. Sorry, if you just have that shot right there. Wait, the profile shot right there when it's just the black paint. Look, if you saw that, you wouldn't know what this is from. You know.
I would think this was some kind of, yeah, like maybe even a Black Flag video or something.
I don't know what I would think.
know.
I would think this is. It actually looks like a horror movie in just a second. If you pause it right after this, when he's opening his mouth, turn it a little bit. Just go forward a tiny bit. Well, yeah, that looks a horror movie right there. It looks like a Marilyn You know what? Marilyn Manson got his inspiration from this, I think. Look.
Well, I don't know.
Don't you think? That looks like a Marilyn Manson type of video, I think.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, sure, but I don't think Marilyn Manson was pausing it.
Look at that. Look at that. That's scary, actually. It's kind of scary.
Acting. It's called acting.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
Wow. He's very expressive, He's an artist.
No, totally. He wipes his face.
He's definitely an sensual artist.
This is so ridiculous. That gyro thing is so
Wait,
funny.
that's a new thing. That was a new thing just then. Did you see that? What is this? Some kind of
Oh, it's a new.
It's some kind of. I feel like some kind of ethnic dancer.
Really?
Well, yeah. See, it's. Oh no, it's him. No,
No, it's part.
I thought it was.
It's another. Wait, hold on. It's another facet to his outfit. You know what I mean?
I thought it was like a traditional Thailand dancer or something. You know what I mean? For a second. Anyway,
Okay.
carry on. Wait, did you just see that? Hold on. It looked like he was about to throw up.
Well,
He went like this.
I thought it would look like he was.
Like this. Oh,
Okay, I know what it is, Laura. I know what it is. Look,
going up.
no, I think because he's thinking about the gyroscope. That's why. I think he's thinking in his mind about the when he was on the gyroscope. And then he's thinking, oh, God, I almost threw up when I did that. He's thinking about that, and it made him almost throw up,
Or maybe he's thinking about that thing that he was holding on his penis with his thumb and forefinger. The crab that might have, the crab just bit
I think
him.
he's thinking about his treaded rat tail,
He's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. My crabs have gone, they've made their way to my rat tail.
I mean, to me, I'm thinking in his head, he's thinking about the gyroscope and he's spinning around and it's making him want to throw up,
That does make sense. What is, in all seriousness, what is going on there?
I know, it's weird. Why does he seem sick,
Why is he-
actually? What? It's
Why
almost
is
the
he
thought.
gonna throw
It's
up?
almost as if the thought of living on the edge makes him sick to his stomach or whatever.
I mean, but what do you really think is honestly
Oh,
happening?
I understand it. Wait, pause it. He's sick to his stomach, and therefore that's why he was unzipped all the way through his stomach, is because
wanted to let it out.
basically, yeah, he wanted to let the lizard man was the sickness in a sense or something like that,
Right. Or did he in reality just was he performing and something happened? He was like, oh shit, we'll keep that. Instead of like doing another take, he's like, I'm just gonna keep going, keep it.
Or maybe this happened. He was singing and he's just going, I'm living on the edge. You can't help yourself. And he said, and then the director said, oh, do you want to retake that? He said,
And he's
let
like,
me look at
"Just
the
keep going."
footage. Let me look at the footage. And then he's looking at it and he's thinking, oh, actually kind of, if we don't have, just take out the sound of me going, and I think we could use that actually. It looks expressive.
Or maybe he just thought, it's fine, just keep going. You know what I mean? Like he probably just thought no one will notice, but we noticed.
Right.
All right, carry
Look
on.
at his tongue, by the way. It's out still, His tongue. Wait, sorry. Pause it real quick. This is what his tongue looked like. Here, blow me up real quick. He was like this. All right, go on.
But
Yeah,
it's also-
living on the edge of a gag. Oh, my
wait,
gosh.
here's
it's
a new scene.
Wait,
Now
does he
this
have
seems inspired by the Four Non-Blondes What's Up video, if you ask me.
also, does he
mean,
have more dreadlocks?
I was just gonna say, did he get more dreadlocks? Did
Did he grow more dreadlocks?
Did he go full dread? Full lock? Did he go full lock? Wait, he does have dreadlocks in this one.
Yeah, he went four non-blonde on this.
No,
one.
is the question? Here's the question: is it a lock? Is it a lock scap?
By the way, this part
Or
of the
is
song
it
is
just his hair?
right.
Do you think they're fake?
It's a wig, I think. It's one of those wigs you can buy, those Rastafarian wigs or something.
I mean,
you know?
he is Linda Perry right here, is he not?
Wait, hold on. Are those dreadlocks or
Linda Perry
braids?
making an appearance.
Well, they might be braids actually.
I don't know.
And also, by the way, this part, oh yeah, it does seem like Jamiroquai. But by the way, doesn't this seem kind of like it's a rap? This part of the song, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, totally.
Almost. It seems like a rap song, almost. Hold
Wait,
on,
oh wow, his pants kind of wow.
They're striped.
Right, oh my god, wow, this is so funny. I mean, he looks like Linda Perry of Four Non Blondes here, straight up. Am I wrong? I mean,
he does look like that. Yeah.
I wish we could do an AB here.
All he needs is
hat.
You know, and goggles on his forehead. Yeah.
But he kind of his form of goggles are his headband, basically.
Right, that's true.
All right.
It's funny that they're on these treadmills too, like they're at the airport or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh yeah, they
it's
are.
It's like they're at the airport. You know? Oh, another look. This is what is Liza Minnelli? Alice Cooper.
This is like a kiss look. Yeah.
No, you know what this looks like? It looks like Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper. I mean, yeah,
Alice Cooper meets Liza Minnelli. You know? Doesn't it?
With
it's some sort of cabaret
maybe, or diarrhea or something.
What?
At least on that shot, it looked like there was some kind of diarrheal situation.
I think he's supposed to be some sort of cabaret kind of thing, you know? Look at his face, jeez.
Oh wait, yeah, he is in the cabaret.
It is a cabaret kind of thing. It's Alice Cooper meets. It's truly Alice Cooper in.
Totally called it. You totally.
I did call it hardcore, actually. Yeah.
Wow. He just wanted to get that puff in there. He does it so forcefully too. He's like,
he goes like this. Now look, we only have a little bit of time for the shot, so just if you're gonna do any kind of moves, you better do them quickly, you know. And he's wait, hold on.
He's doing it in a way that he almost seems upset by. He's like, fine, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Like the director's like, I really want to get you puffing on the cigarette, but we only have a little minute amount of time.
It was like this. He goes, the director said, okay, can you speak? The first time he did, he went like this. You, my friends. And then the director said, can a little quicker, Steven? A little quicker? And he goes, okay. And they did it a little quicker, and they did it 40 times until they finally had to just do it super quick.
And he probably was getting really sick of it. And at this point, he was fed up and just sort of.
First of all, the way that he kind of composes it, he kind of like becomes like a weird. It's like he becomes a weird statue or something. You know what I mean? He kind of gets stiff. He kind of becomes erect in a certain way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He just becomes this erect kind of formation or something. You know?
Oh my god, it's so funny. He's doing it out of revenge or something, it seems.
It's weird how he gets all stiff. He goes, you would, my friend. He kind of props up a little bit. Okay,
he does it. He's pissed off, is what it looks like, but he's doing it out of spite or something.
Something. It's just funny that he had to get that in there.
He's spitefully getting it in there.
But it's funny that he had to get that in there,
But he's also trying to look relaxed with his elbow on his knee and so forth. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's like,
right.
Trying to look relaxed, but he's clearly not relaxed.
Right.
All right, carry on.
Oh my god.
I mean that's fine.
That's not as impressive.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Right. Look at how much
there's
stuff
the trains. There's the trains that crash and then.
It's gonna hit this guy. It's gonna hit Joe Perry.
That's the scene that they were in, where the cars stacked on top of each other and the train in the background. This is the train.
I understand that, but you know what's funny is this reminds me of Slash.
He's living on the edge.
Wait, doesn't it remind you of Slash though? In November Rain or something? Okay.
Well, anyway. I mean, they are all
They're all the same, I guess.
They're jocking each other. They're on the jock.
Wait, look at this green. It's like it kind of reminds me of what's that movie called? Fugitive. The Fugitive. All right. But,
You know, he
okay.
actually kind of reminds me of like an what's his name? Is his name Andre or that guy? Carry on.
All right. It's gonna hit him. It's like an old movie or something.
He's like, I just gotta get this guitar solo in and then I'll jump. Oh, see, I'm fine.
Yeah, that was a real trick shot right there.
Right. I know. It looks so fake actually when you look at
It doesn't look that fake, to be honest, but I thought it actually looked pretty good. I mean, I would be happy.
I mean, come on.
If I made that, I would have been happy with it.
At the time, yeah.
No, even now I would be.
Really?
Because look at how close it gets. That's pretty good.
That's something doesn't look right about the depth of field, but hey.
No, I think it looks perfect. I think it looks real. I think it really happened. Okay,
It's
go
not.
on. I think that Joe Perry is basically a modern day. Wait, pause it for a second. I think that Joe Perry is a modern day Buster Keaton. What I was going to say, but go on. Okay.
It's so funny how they totally had a fan blowing his hair to look like that. Wait, what? Marching band people.
Well, no, it's the drummer. It's the drummer.
No, but it's like they're playing marching band drums.
I know, but it's twins.
Yeah, they're twins.
It's twins, and they're both on these treadmills trying to work out.
Treadmills.
Oh, his outfit's different. Oh, here we go. Hot teacher.
Oh, yes,
here.
finally.
Hot for teacher now. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Back up.
Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry, but look at the kids in the background just a little bit. I mean, this is kind of interesting.
This must have
Kay
been
Malone?
after.
Wait, hold on. Back up. I'm sorry.
Right.
Her name is Kay Malone. So Carl Malone.
Wow.
Carl Malone. Wait, did you notice the kid in the background?
No, wait, go back. Let's see. Let's look at these kids. Oh my God, that's funny.
Look at the guy on the right. He's got a goatee.
Goatee, yeah.
The guy has a goatee.
Right.
And then this girl with the she's got the scap. She's got that scap.
Man, so this must have been after Terminator 2 era, right?
It's got to be. Oh, here we go.
Oh my
this
God, look at this guy on the right. Do you think that guy was from Kids in the Hall?
Wait, go back. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait, pause it. Now, what is that poster in the background? Is that some kind of sex ed type thing?
I think it's sex ed.
Is that showing the inside of some kind of scrot or something?
I was thinking it was a scrotum. Yes, indeed.
Also, look at this guy's with the thing in his mouth. What shirt is he wearing? Is that some sort of
wave surf type of thing?
Fish?
PNC?
Is that a Fish shirt? The band Fish.
The band Fish? No.
Yeah.
But look at the guy in the background smiling right at the camera.
He's thinking nobody's going to notice this, but I'm going to get this in.
Exactly.
Also, the guy on the right, though, what is he doing? Is he going, whoa, that teacher's hot. Whoa, the teacher's hot. He's like, oh, that teacher's something else.
Okay, this is when they knew that the Chicken Coop was going to be reviewing them.
Yes.
They were like, let's get some chickens in there.
They're not chickens, they're turkeys.
I mean, they're actually pheasants or something.
What is going on with this? This is just, what was the concept behind
what were
this?
they thinking?
What are they thinking here?
We're going to put these chickens on your heads, don't ask. And he's like, all right, man, I'm down.
He's like, we're going to do some henna on your face, and we're going to put some turkeys on the rest of your face. It's going to be like, he's like this, pause it. It's like this. Imagine this. India meets, Thanksgiving meets Phantom of the Opera.
India meets Thanksgiving.
Meets Phantom of the Opera.
Right. And then Steven Tyler's like, I love it, man. Let's go.
No,
but you know what, though? The thing is those are not turkeys, by the way.
What are they?
I think they're like pheasants or some kind
of. Oh no,
bird.
they're peacocks. I think actually.
I don't know. I mean,
okay, I got it. This is what it is. It's like this. They go. Imagine India meets Phantom of the Opera meets NBC. You know what I mean? Peacocks.
Oh right. All right, carry on.
Well, hold on. You know what? We're kind of in the middle of this at this point. Why don't we pause it here? Should we just wrap?
7.
Why don't we wrap this up? Because it's already 7:00 and it's been an hour. Why don't we wrap this up and then we'll finish the rest of the video in the members only after show debrief. What do you think?
Yeah, sorry, I hate to interrupt, but look at where we're leaving off here. I mean, people, do you really want to end it here? I mean, I think you might want to have to join the after party because look where we are. Just look at that expression.
I know he looks very kind of scared.
Disgusted.
Yeah, he's disgusted. Also, it's kind of funny because I guess he's next to a mirror, but it just looks like he's too chickens are kind of
Chicken
necking or
twins.
something. You know what I mean?
No, and he's thinking like, how did I get myself into this chicken head?
You know,
Ugh.
Smort says that is straight up horror, and you're right. It is kind of like it is like horror. It looks like something from. I mean, this would be scary if this was a horror movie, would it not? You know?
I don't know. I think it looks more like fantasy. It's fun. It's fun fantasy.
Well, why don't we wrap this up? What do you say? I mean, it's kind of too bad because of I feel like we're having more viewers right now. But, yeah, we're having fun. But well, what do you want to do? Should we wrap it up?
Yeah,
right
I
now,
think well, I think this is how it works. You know, I mean, our show is 45 minutes to an hour, and then if you want to keep watching, join the club.
Look, here's what happens.
We're gonna keep watching. We're gonna keep analyzing.
Look, if you want, we're gonna finish the rest of this video, and who knows what other crazy set designs and costumes and chickens and crotch grabbings that we might see coming up, and what other tongue positions we'll see. So you might want to check it out. To become a member, well, let me tell you what you get if you do become a member. Is this? You get access to the after show debriefs, which is basically after the show, which is going to be coming up. We will keep doing whatever we're doing, and some other stuff maybe. You get that. You get and then you get these little icons that you can use in the chat room. And Bryce Shell did an example of that right there. If you look at his thing, and then and that's what they look like. Actually, they just were showing that. And then also you get, I was going to say it was, I don't know, just other kind of stuff. And the way to do it, if you can't find, if you want to see all the previous after show debriefs. And let me say this, that last week's after show debriefs, we broke down the Perfect Strangers intro for, the TV show Perfect Strangers. And it was really funny. I mean, I was crying laughing at certain points during that. So you definitely going to want to do the debriefs. And and check out last week's debriefs, which you can find if you become a member. You get access to those, and you can find them all in the regular video feed. Or if you go to the community section of the channel, you can find it all there as well. And you can find other things. If you're on the second tier, you get extra stuff like bonus behind the scenes content, and then also you can get. Some other stuff too. Actually, I don't know. Chicken Jessica, can you explain it to them, would you? Huh?
Wait, what? Oh yeah. So you want to join the channel? You want to hit this little join button down there. Actually, I don't know if you can see the video on there. Let me see. There you go. You want to click that button if you're on a computer. If you're on a phone, mobile device, click on the link in the description. On your Palm Trio. And what Brent mentioned already. You get, you didn't mention that. You mentioned the emotes. You like that. And also these loyalty badges. And that's what we got right here.
You get them badges. And then you also, and then tier 2.
Tier 1, $4.99, you get all the stuff. You get the after show hangout. That's what you want. And then for $9.99, all that stuff. And also a monthly ringtone and some behind the scenes content.
Yeah, and if you can't find that stuff for anybody, if you want the ringtone and behind the scenes stuff, just go to the community page and look on there. That's where you'll find everything. Okay, you dig? It's that easy. And that's how it is. So
here's a great. Oh well, it says breast on the highlight, but
on the highlight it does.
Welcome to several people who just joined though. Jackson.
Jackson,
level Anchorage. I wonder.
I tell you right now, it's worth it enough for the. You can definitely.
Thank you. Now is it now? I'm not sure how.
We'll do a get a lot bok in a second, but I'll save that. But let me just say this.
Great example of a super chat, by the way. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, that is a great example of a super chat. But also, I just want to say that you got to check out the last week's debriefs. It was funny as heck. I mean, even Chicken Jessica was hanging out, and she was balking it up, weren't she? She was crying over there.
By the way, the Manitree just said I'm not sure if you're what your gender is, but I started rewatching Perfect Strangers on Amazon Prime after last week's episode. Now, if that's not a selling point, I don't know what is.
There you go. So, all right. So we're going to wrap it up, and we'll do a quick bok before we finish in the briefs. What do you mean? In these briefs, you mean? Okay. But look, we're going to continue watching Living on the Edge by Aerosmith. And but thanks for tuning in anyways, okay? And thanks for anybody who did join and tip or whatever. And we'll do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And we do it for about an hour or whatever. And then we do the debriefs. And that's basically it. So, I'm Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
Laura Weinbach. Our producer is Chicken Jessica. And the show is the Chicken Coop. And we'll see you at the after show debrief. Oh, one last thing. The link for that is in the description of this video, the debrief. And we're going to be over there in just a couple minutes. And then or the link is going to be in the community section as well, or in there. And then Chicken Jessica just posted it in the chat room right there. Okay, you get it? You get how it works? It's that easy. We'll meet you over there in just a minute or so. Okay. All right. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.